We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City is the first. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he takes a cold strike, 2. Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right. Oh, and this goes right past him. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second is Cano, headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting third.
Here's Byung-Ho Park. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead. Ready now, Michael Conforto, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So striding forward now, Wilson Ramos. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in now, Adeiny Echeverria. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schebler sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Fielder number 52.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schebler is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up. So stepping in, number 9. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 9.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Cespedes on the move, and no one will track it down. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. And Freese will put this away. No problem for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lifted the other way to left center. Conforto on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Freese will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in, David Freese. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Into the windup and the pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Gregorius Ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the
pitcher,
plate now,
number 49.
Ronaldo Lopez.
Reynaldo
He'll get to
Lopez.
take his first cuts here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He got to check his eyes. He was really late.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
1 and 2.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start us out here in the home
Leading
half
out
of the
for the
second.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting
In is
sixth.
Joey Votto now.
First baseman.
He's ready for his first
Joey
at-bat of this
Votto.
early season contest. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Conforto is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting
Set to get
seventh.
his evening at the
Right
plate started.
fielder,
Scott Schebler
Scott
batting just a notch
Schebler.
below 300 so far on the season. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 2 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 1-2. Here it comes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Tucker Barnhart would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Throws him for strike 3. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll step in to
Leading off
lead
for
it
the
off
Mets.
in the top of the third.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot. Byung-Ho
the first
Park.
baseman.
He singled his last time up.
Park.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely
Now
at
batting,
first.
The center fielder.
Ready for another
Michael
chance. Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Schebler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Nimmo moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now at the plate, Sal Romano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Cespedes. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 9. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Too high, ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Echeverria now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded to third. This could be 2. He's got it. There's 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. So digging in now, David Freese comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And the changeup is way low that time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Ronaldo Lopez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fast.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now batting, Jurickson Profar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, number 67.
High in the air out to center field. Conforto has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. In now, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gregorius.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Cano is there for it. 2 down.
Now
Stepping in, Manny
the
Machado.
shortstop.
He popped out in his first trip.
Machado.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Conforto has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And here's the former first-round draft choice,
Leading off with the
Brandon
Mets,
Nimmo. He'll
the
start
right
things
fielder,
out as we
number 9.
begin the 5th.
Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line drive to center field. Number 9 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Byung-ho Park. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So that'll extend the inning and bring Wilson Ramos to the plate with 2 away. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ramos.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
This one's down to third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Reds, left fielder, Matt
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
In there, and it's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Conforto is there. 2 gone. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to land foul.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Echeverria now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Machado is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The left fielder, number
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado ranges to his right, and the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now
ready for another shot now.
Baseman,
David Freese. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt,
and the right fielder is there to make the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Cespedes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Pitcher, Sal Romano.
Cano with it at second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ready once again, number 9. Action in the middle. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. 1-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jurickson Profar comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Ronaldo Lopez.
Leading off with
We
a match.
thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And this is hit hard to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. Digging in to try it again, Byung-Ho Park. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Smoke toward third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. Park fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 1 run, 2 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Cincinnati. A little bouncer. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now here it comes. And that misses. 2-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Echeverria now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Oh, and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. That's by him for strike 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he misses. 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Schebler waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Line drive to left. Cespedes has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Conforto is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Catcher
striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. On the run is Nimmo. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Down the third baseline. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Here's David Freese to stand in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. From the stretch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. From the stretch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate. Ronaldo Lopez, fourth plate appearance for him tonight. Will Myers will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That's in there, and he's deep.
Count 0-2.
In the hole now, 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
The right fielder,
and here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brandon Nimmo goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. I'm set with the 0-1. Flared to the right side. That'll do the job. It's in there. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So digging in now, Young-Ho Park. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. To short. Taken in by Machado. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. He's Avivon. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Standing in, Sal Romano, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Willie Garcia will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Stepping into the box, number 9. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Edwin Diaz takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get
your attention, please. Now pitching for New York.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.